Hi and welcome to this autoemotional.com advertisement for an absolutely drop-dead gorgeous Porsche 928 Series 4S Auto on a K-Reg. The car is presented, as you can see, in this absolutely fantastic sky blue metallic. No doubt Porsche would have named it an exotic name, as the car deserves. This particular vehicle has got an absolute fantastic service history, which is of course key to buying any of these prancing horses from the Stuttgart factory. The car, of course, with its clear raising headlights, which on this vehicle work absolutely perfectly, that all-important Porsche logo crest that is world synonymous with style and quality, and this car is really no shy retiring type, as you can see from the color, and with its awesomely powerful 5-litre engine, the car really does set the driver's pulse racing whenever you get behind the wheel. Owning a Porsche is of course a privilege in itself, and owning one in such good condition as this is really absolutely fantastic. Such great styling on this 928, the vents within the doors that pivot and close, the numerous speakers that are throughout this vehicle, even the armrest cubby hole is something that is a bit of a feature in the way it operates with the little push down lever. You've also got the door locking mechanism. You know, you're not going to see this sort of styling on cars from nowadays, to be honest. The 928 logo on the door panels there. The car's in absolutely great mechanical order, drives absolutely on the button. Cosmetically, the interior could do with reconalizing on the seats, but the interior is absolutely complete, and bar somewhere on the driver's bolster, as you would expect, in absolutely fantastic condition. All the original Porsche mats there as well. As you can see, double mats clip down. The seats are mechanically adjustable in pretty much any way you can imagine. Electric lumbar support, tilt and rake. Really a car that's basically, being a Porsche, is always customizable to exactly how the driver wants to drive the vehicle in terms of ride height and where they sit and the view of the road that they get, and pretty much the next vehicle that they're going to overtake. Because when you put your foot down on this 928S Series 4 vehicle, the car absolutely just hammers away, to be honest. The rear end is attractive as the front, to be honest, and to be honest, from the back of this car it's not too dissimilar from the 2010 model of the Panamera, strangely enough. And of course you've got that fantastic spoiler that really is more of a necessity on a car with such horsepower than an aesthetic. You've got these fantastic drop-down visors for the passengers in the rear, or to shade the driver and front passenger from the oncoming sun. Of course, all the seats are piped. You've also got the 10 CD changer there, Sony, and the full fabric zip-down tonneau covering the roof. Of course, you've also got the spare wheel, and this particular vehicle, as you can see, is amped up there as well, so giving a nice bit of audio flavor. But really and truly, when you turn your key, which we will do so in a second, and you hear the engine note on this Stuttgart monster, you really do know that the stereo is just a bit of a quiet taste, to be honest. The vehicle then, when entering from the driver's side, again you're greeted by the 928 in the kick panels. Of course, the boot release, handbrake lever, headlight leveler, numerous switches, and again of course all those electronics that, being a Porsche, work absolutely fantastically. Height and rake, tilt on the driver's seat. You've also got all the electric lumbar support. You can hear all the motors there churning away. And getting into the vehicle, of course, sitting behind that Porsche embossed leather hand stitched steering wheel and closing the door, such a heavy note. The car is just built so well. You've of course on the driver's seat here got 1, 2, 3 position for the memory. Again, you've got all the heating and cooling and starting this car absolutely on the button each and every time. Of course, all the hazard lights come on and go off exactly as need be. You can see there the oil pressure bang on. The car's currently sitting on just 115,000, and when you see the Porsche service history on this vehicle and numerous specialists as well, it's absolutely incredible. I believe the last service was about 1,000 miles ago. Again, all will be detailed on autoemotional.com. You have of course got electric glass throughout the vehicle, that being the drivers and that being the passengers. Additionally, of course, electric mirrors, another convenience, and you've also got the electric sunroof, a tad noisy, a bit of lubrication to be honest, but operates absolutely flawlessly. You've also then got not only the cooling and heating mechanisms in the vehicle, you've also got the factory fitted AC, which you can just pumps kicking in there. Then you've got a Kenwood MP3 player, which is absolutely fantastic. Of course,
you ain't gonna get no more pussy cat. See me in the club, I'm out with my girls. You like you do when you out with them girls. Up in the club, it's just me and my girls. Play like Katy Perry, kissing on girls. Now you can't eat or sleep, and now you in the house thinking about me. And now I do what you do to me, and now I love to see you.
fantastic stereo. Remember, it's all amped up. I believe it's Bluetooth ready as well. We'll double check it, don't quote me on that, but it's also got the AUX in. Of course, this is the auto box, which basically means you can sit back, put it in D and just cruise along. You've of course got the electric window switches and the sunroof as demonstrated earlier, and of course the rear wiper, which as you can see works absolutely flawlessly. In the rear then you've also got the lockable cubby hole, the seats which do fold down, and of course the seat belts as well. The rear seats fold down, giving you an ample load space. In fact, for a coupe 2+2 GT Tourer, the car really does give you exceptional space, to be honest. Also got the front cubby hole cum armrest, and of course it's got power steering. You've also got the trip computer, which when pulled towards you will flick through all the numerous details of miles and minutes, and when pushed away you will get a comprehensive reading on average fuel rate, instant, average speed, inside outside temperature, distance remaining, and then of course pull it back towards you and bang, off you go as well. Again, that 5-litre Porsche engine that's in such good condition. The engine note on this car is absolutely phenomenal. Everything of course works. Of course, those all-important pop-up headlights, such a distinctive feature on the 928S. Don't forget, this car did represent money, pound, respect, as I quote from Tony Montana in Scarface. You know, if it's good enough for him, it's pretty much good enough for everyone else. You've got, of course, all the additional lights being the fogs and indicators. Of course, the cruise control on the vehicle there, and the wiper mechanism, of course, fully operational too. To be honest, lots of the time with cars you tend to be quite surprised at this age all the bells and whistles are working, but you'd expect nothing less from a Porsche, and of course this one in particular delivers. The service history then, which will be detailed on autoemotional.com. You've got tons of paperwork and manuals, but most importantly all the stamps, and they are loads of these. I mean loads of these. So once again, this Porsche 928S Series 4 Auto on a K-Rage, presented in this gorgeous blue with contrasting light grey leather, needing just the tiniest bit of TLC on the interior to get the leather in as immaculate condition as the exterior. There's just a bit of lacquer peeling on the bottom of the driver's door, but again, nothing that distracts from this awesome 5-litre beast that is a legendary Stuttgart monster, the Porsche 928S Series 4 Automatic, being presented to you exclusively through autoemotional.com. Thank you.